Shug, it's Taj Mahali, your favorite esthetician, and today I really wanted to talk about body care and hygiene. If you don't know, I'm a new mom, and sometimes I get a little stressy and depressy. When I do my hygiene, it really tends to uplift me and it makes me feel better. Because some days are just not great days. Sometimes these things fall by the wayside, but I know that as soon as I get back on it, I start to feel life in me again. And I know it's funny because I know I'm about to be talking about hygiene and need to wax my underarms, but I told you I'm a new mom, so don't clock me. You really want to come here because you want to talk about kitty care. First, I start off with my tried and true Honey Pot Sensitive Foam Wash. I have always loved this wash, even after it changed the formula. So the first thing I do, I get in the shower, I put it down there, and then you let it marinate. What the girls don't realize is you gotta let it marinate. So you wanna think of this kind of like when you're giving your dog a bath. When you give your dog a bath, you always put the wash on, and then you wanna let it sit so it can do its deodorizing. I understand, coochie's gonna smell like coochie. However, outside all day coochie and inside coochie smells different. So you wanna first put this on, let it marinate, and do your first wash, you know, like get everything in and then you just rinse that out. If you really want to help with ingrown hairs, discoloration from shaving from long periods of time, let me show you what you need. This is version 3 of the Pretty Kitty Kit. Start off with my Bikini Buff. This is a pumice based polish. What I love about this is that it doesn't have sugar in it. A lot of y'all like to use sugar down there, and let me tell you why. You should not use sugar down there, especially homemade sugar scrubs that aren't made with preservatives tend to sit in the shower in really hot, humid, and damp environments, and it can grow mold. The problem with that is that sugar is so granulated and sharp that it can create micro tears. And you have micro tears in the skin, and then you have bacteria that's growing in the polish. Ding, ding, ding. Miss Mamas, you can then get some more ingrowns, which you weren't looking to have. This works best when you just got finished shaving or waxing because the skin is more open, especially when you wax, because you've also done some exfoliating already to allow for the ingredients in here to work that much better. When you get out of the shower, then you'll spray in with the Pretty Kitty Mist. What's awesome about this is it has a bunch of ingredients that help with brightening and lightening the bikini line, so it can help with just overall evenness down there. But it has glycolic acid in here, which will act as a natural deodorant, keeping the areas where that don't seem much light right together. If it is a day where I am going to be fake tanning, because yes, I fake tan. I'm an esthetician. You won't catch me dead laying out on anybody's beach, sunbathing, tanning, none of that. What this is right here, this is fake. If we want to Saint Tropez that night, then you're gonna want to use this. This is the first A Beauty KP Bump Eraser. This is also pumice based, and honestly, this is the only body scrub I've ever repurchased. The packaging for when you're using a ton of body scrub, you don't want to keep it open where you're getting a bunch of water. It is grainy. It has AHAs in there that's going to really help you with your chemical exfoliation as well as your physical exfoliation. But you want to be slippery like a dolphin when you go ahead and prep your skin for a faux tan. Or if you just want to be slippery like a dolphin anyway. 2 times a week, 3 times a week max. This is like a banger. They really did that. The only complaint I have is I wish it was bigger. This is something I picked up during the Sephora sale. This is the Ouai body cleanser. And with this one, this is the Sephora special edition in St. Barts. It smells really good. I've been wanting to try some Ouai products, so I figured, you know, a body cleanser would be something light. It smells really good. So why I like this is because it gives vacation vibes. It gives resort vibes. It doesn't strip my skin. I use this with a Bath & Body Works loofah puff poof kind of situation because theirs are fiery. Like, you know those little cheap little strings they put on the little loofah poofs? They have a rubber one with Bath & Body Works, and that's why I like it. Because you know that white string turns real dingy real fast. And the rubber handle is bomb. Oh, the baby. You ready? You ready? We're gonna dig, okay? We're gonna make that baby dig. Dig, baby, dig. Dig, baby, dig. This isn't really gonna do too much when it comes to active ingredients for your body care. and it doesn't interfere with any perfumes that you want to apply with afterwards. So once you've washed, you've done your things, and everything is great and wonderful in the world, you have one or two options after that. If you're not tanning, you can go in straight with your body care. If you are tanning, you want to go ahead and start your tan. So let's talk about tanning. Yes, I'm black, and yes, I tan. The reason why is because it really helps to camouflage body imperfections. So if you have stretch marks, body discoloration that you're really trying to blend, even if you're not looking to go darker, this will really just enhance, give you this really rich tan vacation look. One thing I did whenever I was pregnant was I lotion slathered skincare my belly to the gods. What I forgot about was you gain weight other places, so then the skin stretches there too. This really helps to kind of blend those stretch marks kind of into where it looks more uniform in one color. Same thing with discoloration. So I got the Saint Tropez bronzing mousse in dark, but you put on your tanning mitt, you put the mousse on your hand and you just rub it all on your body and you go all over it until you can't reach other parts. This is where a friend or a partner will come into play. You will look oompa loompa orange the next morning. You take a shower in the morning and then you rinse off the excess and you're good. Also make sure you don't sleep in any good sheets that night because you will stain the sheets. It's gonna be imperative. When you tan, you stop at the tan, you start over in the morning. So let's act as if we're the next morning or you just didn't tan at all. There's three body products after the shower that I am just like, I need it. I can't live without it. I am not whole. So let's start with the first one. This is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop. And honestly, the way this smells, see, like I only use the top, like I just got this one from the Sephora sale too. This right here, I've never gone through a body butter so fast. I'm usually one where I try it, I'm like, oh, this is nice, you know. She gets kept for a while, probably past her expiration date, to be revisited maybe or maybe not. But this one, it just smells so good and it's so sealing. I like this one for nighttime. Miss Fenty did her big one with this one because I love this one. I feel like all the YouTubers love this one, but I was influenced. Aaliyah's Face bought this and I was like, okay, I want to try it. Tinsel around. Once again, just user experience. There's no crazy active ingredients in here. Your skin is just gonna feel good and be hydrated and it smells nice. If it's in the morning, let's talk about it. Eminence Organics, my favorite skincare line, has body care as well. And if you want to smell like a Fruity Pebble, and I know some of y'all are like, well, I'm too grown, I don't want to smell like that. Whatever, you're boring. I love to mix these two together and it's unlike nothing. Like, first of all, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So first things first, I go in with the Eminence Apricot Body Oil. This stuff smells like Skittles. It smells so good. You only need a little bit and it absorbs into the skin really nicely. Then here we have the Yuzu Solid Body Oil. This is like brand spanking new, like they just released this. And yes, I stole the tester from the spa because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna take it home. And I've never taken it back. First of all, Yuzu is lemon, if you aren't familiar. It smells so good. And it's so soft. Like when you first look at it, you're like, oh, that looks hard. And then you put your finger and it's just like buttery. You take these two, right? And you mix them together and then you just put it all over. And it gives you this beautiful sheen. This is like my go-to daytime. Like if it's in the morning after doing a shower, this is what I use because it's amazing. Like, and it's not like greasy. It gives, I soak into the skin. I come, I do my job, and she smells so good. She smells so good. Oh, I have discovered both them together, never apart. They're like Celie and her system in the color purple. You and me shot down apart. And for real, maquillage. And then of course, meeting an esthetician, I could not forget this. You need to wear sunscreen not just on your face, but on your body as well. So let me show you the one that I like to use. This is the Kona Skincare SPF. It's a Hawaiian sunscreen mist. Not only do I like this for the body, but you can also use this to reapply for your face. So you can, I'm not gonna do that right now, even though I have all makeup, but it's nighttime. And of course you would use more and you can make sure you're reapplying it. It's not a whole big deal. Nobody's about to lug out no copper tone and start slathering on cream sunscreen when we're out and about. We gotta keep it cute, keep it cute, and then we go on about our day. I don't know, it doesn't smell like traditional sunscreen, which is nice. It gives you a nice little glazed, dewy situation, and I don't play about my sunscreen. Wear your sunscreen. I know y'all going to Cancun. I know you're going to Jamaica. Wear your sunscreen. I used to watch a ton of hygiene videos when I was like 13, 14, 15 on YouTube, but that's really not my audience. But we could talk about it because summer's approaching. It's gonna get hot and we need to make sure we're taking care of ourselves so we can feel confident and be great and wonderful. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, I will see you again soon.